The 2024 NASCAR season is underway and the Chevrolet Camaro Cup Series car is back on track. But for how long? Hi, I'm American Cars and Racing Executive Editor Gary Gastelou, and this is a car report. So the Chevrolet Camaro went out of production last December, which was a bummer for American sports car fans, but could be a problem for NASCAR teams pretty soon. Chevrolet doesn't have an immediate replacement for the model, but NASCAR told American Cars and Racing that it's allowed to keep racing the Camaro as long as it likes. The only problem is, can't make any changes to it. Ford has an updated Mustang this year based on the 2024 Mustang Dark Horse, and Toyota has a redesigned Camry as well. And while they still have to meet certain aerodynamic standards that all the Cup Series cars have to, both brands did take the opportunity to improve their cars based on the new designs. Aside from not being able to update the car, Chevy's going to be racing the car on Sundays that it can't sell you on Mondays, which isn't exactly an ideal situation. So what's it going to do? Well, Chevrolet has a couple of options, but not many, and they're not necessarily all ideal. The most logical would probably just be making a Cup Series car based off of the Chevrolet Corvette instead, except for the fact that the latest Corvette is a mid-engine model, so that is kind of strange. Then again, Toyota doesn't sell a two-door Camry to customers, and the Camry also doesn't have rear-wheel drive or a V8 engine. The other possibility would be a switch to the Chevrolet Malibu sedan, although that model's kind of old and not really one of Chevrolet's top sellers these days. It's also not clear how much longer that's going to be in production. Along with the Corvette, it's the only car model Chevrolet sells. The rest of the lineup shifting over toward SUVs. But there is hope for it, because Chevrolet did just unveil a significantly updated version of the Chevrolet Equinox that it's going to be selling alongside the all-electric Equinox EV. So it's possible the Malibu will get a similar refresh. Then again, it might go away completely or go electric, which is something that people think the Camaro's going to do. General Motors has teased the idea of an all-electric Camaro in the past, and rumor has it, it might even put the nameplate on an electric four-door sedan. That's not something Chevrolet has said or confirmed, but with GM planning to go all electric across all its brands by 2035, it's definitely a possibility. In the meantime, the only other one of its brands that sells car models still is Cadillac, which has the CT5 and the CT4, which interestingly are both built on the same platform that the Camaro is built on. And the high-performance CT5V Blackwing has a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 rated at 668 horsepower. Not that it matters, but a NASCAR's V8 only has 2 more horsepower, 670. GM does race Cadillacs in the IMSA Sports Car Series, so it's not outside the realm of possibility, but it's maybe not exactly the best fit for NASCAR, which usually focuses on more mainstream models. I wish I could tell you when we'll know more about this, but General Motors has been very tight-lipped on the topic. I've tried to drag it out of executives, and they just won't talk. But when they finally do, we'll bring it to you. So subscribe to this channel and head over to AmericanCarsAndRacing.com every day for the latest automotive and racing news.